Hey there, my little Capricorns. Hey, we are going to look at the Dream Keepers Tarot. We're going to do a reading for the collective of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, June 2024, early half of the month, probably first 2 weeks. This is what we've got going on. We're going into the Dream Keepers. I have 3 of these decks. I have one of the regular size and then 2 backups. We're going to see what's going on. Recent energy, current energy, and near future. Let's take a look. All right, camera's going down. Hopefully we've got a good view. We'll see what's going on. We're shuffling up. Dream Keepers Tarot for Capricorn, June of 2024. Let's take a hot peek at this. Ooh. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the Temperance. What we're seeing here, 3 of Pentacles, coming together, teamwork. Now, this is a very kind of abstract art type of deck. So I'm going to flash it so you can see. The 3 of Pentacles. This is about teamwork coming together, but these ones have lost their heads. They're not quite sure how it's going to happen in the recent past. Not sure what needs to come into play. But something is coming together. There's a teamwork energy being offered nevertheless. 5 of Wands. This competing and comparing, and how do I do this? How do I do better? There's one deck that shows this card so well, and it shows the oak tree and the bamboo. And it's like these are totally different things. Comparison is the end game that creates the most losses. It doesn't serve. Competing doesn't serve right now. So teamwork is going to serve. These two are at odds with each other. Being at odds with what's been working good and then what you want to do. These are 2 different forces that have been driving you a little bit bonkers, Capricorn. Temperance. How do you find the balance? How do you fill in the missing pieces and what's being offered? And if you look at this, you see the one offering here, offering the piece to the puzzle. And it's almost as if the puzzle energy is offering something back to her. Beautiful, beautiful energy. This is recent past. Now let's see what's going on in the current energies. Hopefully you can see that well. I think you can. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Angle it kind of like this, maybe? Maybe not? Okay. Still getting used to how to set up this angle in the new studio, guys. So bear with me, and I appreciate the patience. All right. What we've got here for the current energy for Capricorn, June 2024. Let's take a little look, a little bit deeper, see what's cooking. Now, this is one of the small cards that's in there, 2 of the small cards in there from another reading. I'm going to show you what they are, but we'll throw them back in the deck. These ones are edged in blue. You see I edged my decks blue and pink, whatever. This one is showing, again, a little bit of lost your head about the choices and the path going forward with the Lover's card. And here, the 10 of Wands. A little bit of a burden that you've been carrying for a long time. We're going to actually leave those in the read out there, right there. This feels like why your head was been in a swim. So confused, so difficult right now. The path that you want to choose has been burdensome. Current energy is showing you the Page of Swords coming through. I want you to really see the art. Page of Swords. This is knowing but not being able to speak clearly, witnessing and seeing, and sometimes being perceived as harsh. So be careful in how you communicate right now. This is a new truth that you have going forward, something new, adventure, and really holding integrity for self. Next up, ooh, I'm so old. When we get duplicates, they're signed from the universe. Like, what are the odds of that happening? That's crazy. That's crazy. In the current energy now, choosing the Lover's path, the heart's desire, right here, right now. Don't lose your head about it. Don't communicate badly about whatever has happened with the past. Keep going forward. Keep moving forward. Choose what it is that you want. This is the card of choice and desire. Not just who you desire, but what you desire. This is huge, huge, huge energy. Let me see if I can pull this a little closer. Hopefully you can see that a little better. I don't know if you can, but I hope so. Good grief. This is great. Great, great, great. Let's see what's coming else. 9 of Wands. Now this is, I call her Miss Independence. It's the time when you have luxury and leisure time. You have more space. She's in her own garden and she checks on things on occasion, but she has the time to really enjoy. She has the ability to enjoy her own leisure time. This is great for you going forward. This is like an earned reward that's coming in and a completion of something that has been perhaps a little bit difficult when you're comparing the haves and the have-nots, the what you want and the what you have, all of that. And having to go around kind of like a chicken without its head for a while, but still trying to create some kind of harmony and some kind of plan. Let's see what's going on in the future for you, okay? Near future. These 2 came out also. I must have grabbed this a little too hard. These don't feel like they're right, so we're going to leave those there. I'm going to give this a shuffle. This is the problem of doing multi-decks. Sometimes I get them all together. Sometimes the edges help, but those particular, the blue edge, somehow we're in here. All right, going forward. Whoa, okay. Want to stop right here. 6 of Wands, leaving baggage behind. The Devil. leaving old contracts, old toxic thinking, old toxic patterns behind. And then the Eight of Pentacles. You've worked too hard to stay trapped by a lie or by the bullshit or by the past toxic pattern. All right. This is where I'm preach at you. This devil energy. Attaching yourself to the what I don't have. Attaching yourself to the loss of the past. Attaching yourself to self-doubt or your vices. Overly indulging in the vices. You know better. Your own mama would tell you better. So you know better than to be too attached to the devil going forward. The Six of Wands. There is victory that can be had. How? By work. This is a time that if somebody, say somebody was having a problem with alcohol or any other vice, be it self-doubt, pattern, toxic person, I don't care. Something that's a little bit too toxic in the energy for them, right? They're having this. This is suggesting that work would have a solution. Dive into your work heavily and hard. Do what brings you the reward over and over and over and over until it becomes second nature. You go from intern to master on this. Diving into your work, diving into what brings you richness and reward. Not just money, but fulfillment. This is huge for you. All right, I want to see more on this because we've seen what's coming up from the blue deck. These extra 2 cards I'm going to just slam into here. I don't know where they're going to land. I have no idea. I'm going to slam this one in. We have the repeat on the lovers. And because we got the lovers card in here, that was like a big. But I didn't see what they even were. They didn't feel relevant. We're going to shuffle this. I'm going to let you watch this shuffle. And we're going to see what's going on more in this quadrant of this. But the most recent past, excuse me, the most past, the now, and the closest energy coming up. This is the line that you need to pay attention to in this reading. Okay, let's see what's happening. Shuffling up. We're going to do 3 times. 3 times the shuffle. Yeah. 3 times the lesson. 3 times the reward. 3 times amplification, exponential growth. This is what we're getting. I'm getting the exponents of 3, like 1 times 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1, 1, 1, 3. And if you do this mathematically, 3 times 3 is 9. Exponentially, and no, I'm not the math genius, exponentially, if you do 3 times 3 is 9, and then you exponent that, I think you're getting to 27. So this is exponential growth coming your way quite quickly because you're mastering something. Not sure what this is about. Haven't got that before. Let's see what's going on here. Clarify what's going on. 4 of Wands. Ooh, this says it all, baby. I love it. Okay, this is synchronistic timing. You know how this was the missing piece, the part of you that was missing or you offering and the missing piece still lingering. This is synchronicity. It's more grounded energy, more real energy, more being realized after a time of being rooted or stuck. Something else is transforming in your life. You have grounded something. You have earned something. You're starting to invest in self in a way that creates richness. 8 and 9 of Pentacles are huge. Diving into your work, creating your own reward, and then allowing yourself a little bit more freedom, believe it or not. Becoming unrooted from the tree, unrooted from the forest, and being able to actually see the forest for the trees, honey. This is important. Important work, priority work moving forward. Anything else? This is how you get beyond the devil too. See the forest for the trees. See the trick or the trap or the lesson for what it was. It's not all there is going on. It's not all there is to life, but it is something that is significant and it helps chart your course. It doesn't mean you were ever off course. It means it was part of the curriculum for you, okay? All right. 9 of Swords. Don't you doubt, don't you doubt, don't you doubt. The epiphany is coming through. You're going to need to get extra sleep and you're going to need to pay attention to your dream space. 7 of Wands. Love this. Love this. Hold your boundaries strongly at this time. Stand for self. You have the higher ground. You have the upper ground. Hold your boundaries for self. Anything else? 3 of Swords. About the heartache. It was costly. This feels like betrayal or heartache. Something that was costly to the heart. It cost you too long. What you feel like is too long. Don't doubt the universe's timing on this, baby. It's just right. Don't forever put yourself trapped in anxiety or head on the hamster wheel or try and work out all the details. Don't be in this hamster wheel. Don't overanalyze, overthink, or let what was once a dream that became the nightmare still linger with you. No, you've grown through and grown past this. You're more solidly present in your own life than you have been. 2 of Pentacles. You're just juggling. You're just figuring it out. There will be a little bit of a sense of lack. How do I get my resources marshaled? How do I handle this? And it takes a little bit of strength to do. Any other? We're going to the 3rd deck. I don't know why we are, but we are. 3rd deck is coming through. So you can see the big ones and then the blue edged, and then the pink edged. That's what's coming through. Let's take a look. Oh, Capricorn, this is huge, 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 huge. The sun is on this. This is the happiest card in the deck. It's about to unfold with huge amount of joy. Huge, huge, huge amount of joy. About what? The devil card. Sun beats the devil. Really, really. Look at this. Look at this. The vulnerability that was there in this Lover's card. Now, in this one, you saw, I did the Sharpie Couture line because sometimes you don't want too much nudity throwing you in the clink for YouTube or TikTok or whatever. But the sun beats the devil. The illumination, the enlightenment you get about the situation, who you've become, and how you've grown is huge. You've had the time of the hermit. You've had a long time of this hermit energy. Let me show you this one. Where is it? There it is. Let me see if you can get this so you can see this correctly. The hermit time. And it's time that you're coming out of that now. You're finally coming around the other side. This one here, the King of Swords. You've got a plan. You're making a plan. You're being cool and collected. And this is a time to really make the strategy for your own self, for your own growth. Is there anything else in this lesson for them? Well, this one's a big one. This is the biggest one yet. Take the lesson from the heartache. Take the lesson that you've had. This is the second time we've seen that card. To do what with it? Let's find out what to do with it. Five of Wands. This one's going to compete. Your past is going to try and hold you in this place as if something were missing. And I'm telling you, get yourself more solidly there. This is what's coming up. This lesson, this comparing the oak to the bamboo. The oak was never meant to be a bamboo. And sure as shit, the bamboo was never meant to be the oak. So don't compare. Don't compete. Be grounded in who you are. Be free of feeling like you're something missing or something lacking. You're not lacking. You're ready for more freedom. Ready to be more solidly there for your own path, for your own life. Go do it. Be true to yourself. And you can do this, baby. Good luck. Bye.